Unfortunately. The word unfortunately is defined by the Cambridge Dictionary as something that is sad, disappointing, or has a bad effect. Unfortunately, I didn't have my credit card with me, or else I would have bought it. But I mean, I don't really like this excuse. Like, everyone knows you can link your card to your phone. So I kind of want to look at the Google definition. So, the Google definition: unfortunately, we do not have time to interview every applicant. Which actually brings me to the topic of the video: rejection emails. I was gonna go with rejection letters, but I mean, they're emails, but rejection emails, just, I don't know. But then, hey, enough thoughts. Come back. Yeah, come back. That's good. Nice, you're safe. So, anywho, rejection emails. So, chances are, if you've ever applied for a job, which is like everyone ever, you apply for the job, you wait like a week or two, then you get the email, you open the email, and then you see that dreaded word, unfortunately. And you're like, but it's okay, you know, we go again, and 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 again, until you just think to yourself, do you know what? I've seen enough of these letters, emails, to give me an idea. So yeah, I thought to myself, do you know what? Let's rank the different types of like rejection emails you get, you know, and just see how they differ, what's good, what's bad. And yeah, man, let's do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so this type of rejection letter is actually like one of my faves, because it's like short and sweet, straight to the point, like, listen, thanks for playing, but you didn't get the job. Like, I can appreciate that. Like, sometimes it's the really long rejection letters, like, it's just like I get it, I haven't got it, but you know, I don't need death by 1,000 words, you know. So I'll probably give this 6 out of 10. Like, it's solid, short and sweet, but you know, it doesn't give you this like the full sense of maybe I got it. So yeah, let's say 6 out of 10. Okay, what we got next? Okay, so even though this one is like short and sweet, it's super generic. Like, it kind of feels like if there was no time to get someone to send out the emails, and they just use like this like basic AI. It kind of feels like that. Could be that, to be fair. So yeah, I'll give this 5 out of 10. You know, it's super generic, but you know, it does the job. Unlike me, but yeah, I think 5 out of 10. I think it's calm, it's solid. Yeah. Okay, now this type of rejection letter. Ooh, okay, got some background noise there. Okay, so this type of rejection letters, it kind of comes in two stages, like, which I'm not a massive fan of, because on one hand, like, I get it, you know, the recruitment process, it's probably a lot of people to go through, you know, if it's the CVs, if it's a creative job, you have portfolios, and I get all of that. But the problem with the two-stage letters are the first letters always kind of gives you hope, and then, you know, as they say, you know, it's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you. Y'all know that?
So then when you get the second letter, I think I'm just gonna call them letters from this point on, because I've been saying that. So yeah, when you get the second letter, it's like I think it hits harder, because it's like, you know, you had the belief that like I could have got it, like there's a chance. But then when you get that second letter, it's just like To be fair, when I saw the letter, I should have known it was a super duper no, because you see the emojis and I'm just like, this cannot be a good sign. So yeah, 3 out of 10. Okay, what we got now? Thank you for contacting customer services once you have received your tracking. Fair. Okay, that's where my package went. Okay, never mind. Okay, so back to the generic. So, okay, these kind of letters, like, I know I like the short and sweet, but this would have been with an agency that I applied for. And the thing is, like, if you look, I didn't even have to add like an insert job like cover, like it's that generic, like. So 4 out of 10. Wait, hold on, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Oh, fair. There's an actual insert job company. Oh, fair. Hey. Okay, now this one is a little bit longer, but I actually do like it because it feels like someone actually took the time, they wrote it, you know, showed some compassion, you know. Plus I appreciate, you know, the understanding, you know, like it's the small things, like, you know, you have to go through and apply for a lot of jobs, and you know, I think even though they didn't give feedback, I think the fact that they acknowledged that, I think is quite good. So I'll give this 8 out of 10. Okay, and last but definitely not least, I think this is probably, I'd say, my favorite rejection letter I've gotten. Actually inspired me to make this video because there is a lot here. Like, it's a lot, but you know, I think what they do here, I think, is really good. So like, I'll go through a little bit. So, you know, first of all, you know, again, you know, acknowledges the fact that you applied, because applications can be long and, you know, mad tedious. But they actually tell you the amount of applicants, which I didn't think they have to do. But 870, like, yeesh. I think there was only one position on this job as well, which is crazy. 870. But they tell you the number. But even with that, like, just imagine having to go through 870. I mean, they're probably not going through all of it because that is a lot, you know. But what I liked about this one is that they even go through, you know, breaking down the reasons, you know, you didn't get the job. You know, they mention that it's not specific to each person, but, you know, you can appreciate the guidelines, which are, I feel, quite helpful. But to even go above and beyond, they even recommended different companies, you know, because, you know, if you're not at a level where they find you as a suitable candidate, they actually listed different companies that you could go through, which I thought was just like, I was actually like blown away. I was like, you know what? I really appreciate that. And, you know, to leave it off, you know, they leave warm regards, like all the other letters, like kind regards, you know. And like, again, like, it's a minor thing, but it's just the thought, you know, warm regards sounds better than kind regards, but I'm waffling now. But you know, so for me, this is a 10 out of 10 rejection letter. I know they can't all be like this, but I saw this and I was like, do you know what? It's okay. So yeah, these are all the different types of rejection letters that I say all the different types. These are just the ones that kind of stood out to me in recent memory. So all this to say, do I say? Yeah, so job searching, it's tough, especially now. Like, it feels like whenever I apply for jobs, there's like 100+ other candidates, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the same boat. Like, I know I'm not, so you know. But I think you just have to kind of keep going. Yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. So I don't even know. See, I always do this at the end of videos. Like, I just kind of waffle. But point being, it's just, listen, if you're on a job search as well, just keep going. I'm gonna leave some of my links below because, you know, I'm a video editor / illustrator. So, you know, I'm not really plugging myself well right now. But yeah, my details will be below. Yeah, but yeah, what can I say? I don't really want to leave words of wisdom, but yeah, if you are a job seeker, just keep going. And yeah, thanks. Unfortunately.
Name something people add sugar to.
Unfortunate tea.
Nope, we need answer.
Unfortunately.
You so
Unfortunately, man.